The next fruit I'm going to teach you how to make is this lemon slice. So it's pointy, and you can see the inside it's cut in half. So grab your 4mm crochet hook and let's get started. So we're going to begin this lemon from the tip up. So begin by making a magic ring. And do 6 single crochets inside the ring. For round 2, you're going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around for a total of 6 single crochets. Next, you can pop out the middle, so like so. And this is the tip of your lemon, so that's why it's gonna stick out a bit. So for round 3, you're going to begin by increasing. So in your first single crochet, do 2 single crochets. And you're going to continue that all the way around, increasing in each stitch for a total of 12 single crochets. For round 4, you're just going to do a single crochet in each stitch for a total of 12 single crochets. Begin round 5 by increasing, and now that it's getting up there and there's starting to be more stitches, feel free to use a stitch marker, such as a paper clip. So increase and then do single crochet, then increase, then single crochet, and repeat this all the way around for a total of 18 single crochets. For the next round, you're just going to do a single crochet in each stitch. So you should end up with 18 single crochets. Begin the next round by increasing. So do 2 single crochets to increase. And then in the next 2 stitches, do a single crochet in each stitch. And repeat this all the way around for a total of 24 single crochets. Begin round 8 by increasing. Followed by 3 single crochets. Repeat this pattern of increasing and then 3 single crochets all the way around for a total of 30 single crochets. For round 9, you're going to increase and then do 4 single crochets. And by the end of this round, after you repeat that, you should end up with 36 single crochets. Now you're on to your last 2 rounds of this section of the lemon, and for these 2 rounds you're just going to do a single crochet in each stitch for a total of 36 single crochets. So to end, just do a single crochet and cut your yarn. Make sure to cut a long tail so that you can sew all the way around your lemon to sew on this top piece. So begin your top piece by making a magic ring and do 6 single crochets inside the ring. For round 2, you're going to increase all the way around, or do 2 single crochets in each single crochet for a total of 12 single crochets. For round 3, you're going to increase in your first stitch and then do a single crochet. Continue this pattern all the way around for a total of 18 single crochets. Next, you're going to increase. Put your stitch marker in, and then do 2 single crochets. Repeat this pattern all the way around of increasing and then 2 single crochets for a total of 24 stitches. Begin your next round by increasing, followed by 3 single crochets. Repeat this and you'll end up with a total of 30 single crochets. As you can see, I've made it around and I'm about to finish my final single crochet of the yellow round. Now, instead of wrapping around and pulling through with yellow, I'm actually going to grab my white wool, wrap around, and pull through, whoops, with my yellow, or white. Okay, and now I'm going to, this round is this part where it's the white rim. So I'm going to start with an increase, and then I'm going to do 4 single crochets. And you're going to repeat that all the way around for a total of 36 stitches. You're going to end this white round by doing a slip stitch, but instead of pulling through with the white, you're actually going to pull through with this yellow that we had before. So pull through, do a slip stitch, and now you're going to, for your final round, you're going to single crochet all the way around. So that should be 36 single crochets. So you're going to end this round by doing a slip stitch. Okay, and now you want to cut your yellow and your white wool. So leave a long tail for your white, and for your yellow you don't have to leave a super long tail since we're going to sew it in with this piece from your bottom half of your lemon. So a small tail will suffice. So begin by just sewing this tail into the back. So I'm just poking into this V here and just poking through the back of the stitching. Like so. We won't see this string. We just sort of want it out of the way. Perfect. Now that that's done, we're going to string this white piece on our hook. Actually, before we finish that, we can tie the white piece where we started and this yellow where we ended. We can tie those two together just to prevent the white from coming out. So I'm doing a triple knot. That's good. And now I can move on to this white part, which is the fun part. So the goal is to do 8 pieces or 4 big cuts. So let's do it. So grabbing this white piece, I'm already over here, so I'm going to poke my hook or poke my needle out here. So it's on my right side. Then I'm going to poke it through the middle. Okay. There, I have 1 cut done. Now I'm going to go over here from the back. So you're going to poke out, and then you want to go back into your middle. So we've made one big cut across. Now let's do it this way. Okay, so you're just gonna poke out. And go across. And go back into the middle. So I just finished all my cuts on my lemon. And now, with this white piece, I'm just going to tie it to the yellow piece that's right here. That was the starting piece, and I'm just gonna do a couple knots. Although a double knot is good enough. And now you're gonna grab this piece of your lemon. Now, you're going to string this string here, string your needle on your end, your tail, and then grab this piece, stuff these little strings inside, and you're going to go under a piece of this stitching here, so go under a V here, and go under a V of the top part of your lemon. And then you're gonna go in the top part of your lemon and go into V in the base. And then you're gonna do base, top, top, base, all the way till you get about halfway done. Once it's about halfway stitched together, you want to start stuffing, and then you want to close it up. So you can see I've done this far around, so about 3/4 of the way. And next I'm going to rip up my stuffing into small pieces, stuff it inside, and let's see. That looks perfect. Now I'm going to sew up the rest of the way, just as we had done up till now. So as you can see, I just finished sewing up my lemon, and now to end, what I want to do is poke my needle out into the middle, into this circle here. There we go. And next I want to go back into the middle over top of some of these white things, and then, so I just skipped over top, and then I'm going to poke out into well, actually into the base of my lemon, I guess, into the top part here, bottom. And then I'm just going to pull. And this prevents the top from sticking out too much, so it's not like, ooh, rounded. So you don't want it to look like that. And now that you're done, you can just poke your needle out into random spots in your lemon. So maybe like that. And then maybe one more time out here. And that's good. So now just cut your yarn, and there you have it, half a lemon. I hope you were able to follow along to my pattern and successfully make one of these lemon slices. Stay tuned for my next video.